In today's video, we're going to be playing two different games called Will to Live and Stay Out. This video took me not a very long time to make because of CapCut new EditPilot. I know it's weird, but actually saved a lot of times when editing these videos because this video took a very long time if manually cutting out all the boring part of the video because no one gonna watch me freaking running to point A to point B, but no one's gonna watch that. So what I did was I just cut out the the road from point A to point B, just cut it down and then just show the viewers what I actually did in game. There's similar footage on my own Will to Live, and both of the games are really good in my opinion. For Will to Live, I only love the storyline. You guys are going to be seeing later in the video. Stay Out, I love how it engaged the viewers. Not the viewers, but the players as well. It's really good. For me, from both game, I love Stay Out better because you have those compass that just guide the players, but Will to Live, I don't think it doesn't have it. Maybe I'm just blind, but it is what it is. So if you guys want more this type of content like this on the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, post the notification bell if you're new. Also, I don't know about Subnautica, by the way, just letting you know. I think I'm gonna be making videos especially on Subnautica, but because I have school coming up. I'm prepping my test, GE prep 2024 to 2025. Right now it's 2025 to 2026, but it's good to actually practice these. It's really good. It brought me so much knowledge about how English and freaking mathematics it's taught me a lot too. There's like 4 subjects, English, math, social study, and science as well. Yes, yeah, cool. Yes, I'm just freaking prepping those in this one book. It doesn't have a lot, but it do have a lot, but it's actually a good way to practice a lot of these things. So like I said, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, put the notification bell if you are new, and yeah, back to the video.
Anatoly?
What?
Listen, you're the old one here. Why don't you tell me what really happened?
Old? Watch your mouth, kid.
Well, I don't know the whole truth, but I'll tell you what I can. They say that not long before the catastrophe struck, people all over the world began to find strange things, stones more often than not, which emitted unidentified particles. As for where these things came from, nobody could say for certain. A theory almost immediately emerged that it was this radiation that led to animals mutating. An international organization was formed, as was so fashionable back then, the so-called Worldwide Scientific Council. This organization studied how this unknown radiation caused living organisms to mutate. And of course, the first thing that they did was think up a name for the particles and for the radiation itself, NDP radiation. There were still a few mutated animals back then, and they were like cute kittens compared to the beasts that roam the wastelands now. But the first research projects confirmed that this NDP radiation causes serious mutations in animals. As for people, for some reason the radiation affected them entirely differently. Even a small amount applied to damaged tissue caused it to regenerate far more quickly. The body quickly recovered from illnesses, and even serious wounds could be healed using nothing but this radiation. On top of that, many other positive attributes were observed in practically all areas of science. The scientists couldn't have been happier. It was like manna from heaven to them. The discoveries came one after the other. New instruments and medicine. They learned to use sources of the radiation as power sources. How do you think some devices still work to this day? And thought up all kinds of other uses for it. But then, one fine day, the catastrophe struck. I was still just a kid back then. All I remember is multicolored rays appearing in the sky. Then everything suddenly went dark. I heard heavy peals of thunder, the heaviest I'd ever heard. The wind picked up. Stones fell from the sky. It was terrifying. The cities were in the grip of panic and chaos. The people trampled each other, running wherever they could, just trying to find cover. It was a horrible sight. My mother and I hid in our basement, and my father tried to save as many people as he could. Then it all suddenly stopped. The night of nightmares was over, and day broke. Wow! And then what happened? Just listen and don't interrupt. Many people died that night. All the largest cities were destroyed. All that we call civilization had turned to dust. It was like we'd gone back to the Stone Age in a single instant, and all humanity's problems disappeared. Everyone in the world suddenly had the same goal: to survive. That was when the monsters came. They surged into the cities that remained whole in huge packs, destroying everything alive in their path. In those days, our already diminished species became even smaller. But there were cities that could withstand the monsters. The military was able to lead the people. They began to unite, protect their ruined cities from the mutants, and find other survivors. Thus was the Confederation born. One of the Confederation's primary goals back then was to find scientists who worked on the WSC projects. They even managed to find surviving laboratories where scientists still labor away to this day. Thanks to the scientists, they managed to partially restore the research performed on NDP radiation before the catastrophe, and even to make use of some of the technologies. For example, the scientists managed to create special NDP concentrators, which alter the radiation to form something like a protective field. The mutants fear the field like fire and won't enter it. That's how the domes above our cities were created. They protect us from the monsters. There's one more thing that the old world left to us: teleporters. As far as I know, it's some sort of old military tech. Only a few of them were put into testing. The initial plan for the teleporters was this: to provide fast troop movement, deliver ammunition, and transport to the battlefield and treat the wounded. But the scientists were unable to iron out all the defects before the catastrophe hit, so only one function works: transporting the wounded. And even that doesn't work right. It doesn't pick up the wounded, just the dead. And not everywhere. Only in a zone of reliable reception, and even the transportation process itself is a big gamble. You're lucky if something is just missing from your backpack after you're teleported. You could turn up missing an arm or a leg, or even not turn up at all. Long story short, those things are dangerous. I remember once having the bad luck of finding a herd of wild boar outside the city. Not surprisingly, they trampled me in 3 seconds, and the transporter teleported me without my clothes. And I remember feeling how it put me back together piece by piece. An unforgettable sensation, believe me. Although the daredevils in the arena use the transporters every day, and they seem fine, still alive. Quiet. Do you hear that? Hear what? There's something there in the bushes.
Так. Кто это у нас очухал? Где я? Кто я? Когда?
Смотрите, у нас новый. Ну раз он... Привет, прежде чем...
Здорово, боец. Рад, что ты...
Здорово!
Здорово. Перекусить? Как же? Вижу, что будто ты... Давай на... А ты... Так это от... Здорово. Перекусить? Ну, а как? Вижу... Давай на ты. А ты зах... Так это от... Соображаешь? Покажу... Да ты... Ну да. Да кто о них только... Тут, дружище, очень сложный вопрос. Удачи!
Привет, как самочувствие? Я смотрю.
Every single Stalker game I play, they always keep it cut. Yes, I know. It's crazy. They don't even fight. They just keep it. However, my board, let's get some rest, bro. This is one of our guys out there. No, one of our guys, but I think he's a player now. Hello. Can't really kill the players.
你好，你好，你好，你好。
why they have this permission. What did I what not have a cross? I do have a cross. This game I played so I was like at least thank God. Is it gonna something what I think it is? The beach town is worse. Just look at this town. WR. I think this is a stock image by the way. From WTO games. Oh, I think it's from them, right? Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go forward. I'm second forward then breath then. I just dropped up. How much you guys get me? I can stay outside. To sell item use commission store. Where's the commission store? One of the shopkeeper because he broke it. He'll send me on a side quest because I do storage whenever I'm out there killing freaking rat. Go up here. Who's gonna be the seller, bro? That's a boss. You're my boss. Hey, brother, I like your ads. I liked the ads. That question is that make sure whenever the update came out in this game, I dumb as brick. Show me your do sell, man. I can do that. Before I do that, how do I sell? Wait, isn't it this? Is to sell at the commission, which means I need to go back to the farm park. Do they say you can sell items? Sell. Commission. Resources, yeah. My needs are high. What I'm gonna say is though, this game is pretty good in a way that it look great, you know, overall the game looks cool, but like it looks cool overall, but like it doesn't look, you know, it has like I know what they're trying to do isn't looking too good for them. Compared to Starcraft though, this game is confusing as hell. Like Starcraft, I know that game is pretty good. For me it's pretty good, but like the new one it isn't my style, so I quit. That's why I quit. But overall, pretty good. Let me look back on Steam. Let's see what. There's also another game. Don't worry about this game. This game is turned into Starcraft to Stealth Zone of the lawsuit that they've been getting. Let me go back to here. Let me search up Stalker because there's also another game that I also find. .ta.ker something like that. It said it's free. I don't know if it's free or not. Let's go back. I can search it up on Google. Sorry about this one. A free Stalker game. Steam. Let's see what Gemini said. I'm just looking at a whole different song. The rhyming thing is like for a song. This is I forgot YouTube channel. I love that game. It's good. Stay Out, formerly Stalker Online. Stay Out. Let's look at that. But overall, this kind of game, okay. It's the recent review are positive. Let's see how much storage it has. Not bad. The storage not bad compared to like the one I got. The one I actually installed. It has 30 gigabyte. This one only has 15 gigabyte of storage. So pretty much good. You know, I don't normally hate this game, but it's that I hate, like, I don't, it's like in a way that it telling me, okay, I'm gonna install the game, but it's like I don't like how it presented itself. Like, you know, I love the, the story overall. The story was great, but like the story, it gives, how it happened. There's like the stone, it comes radiation, if people die there too, I get that, if there's too much radiation, you can die because of, the strange stuff happening. But like, what I love about this game is that only the story is good, but the gameplay, not great. I mean, I know what it's trying to do, but it's not good. Like, if there is like a little marker that tells you which one is which, it needs to be a little bit more clear. Let's see this game, Stay Out. These are the two top games that ChatGPT recommended me. Stay Out. Stay Out. I don't want to give you a quick warning. There's this coming up scene is gonna be bunch of quick cut, montage of me completing quests, talking to NPC, all those kinds. So you guys aren't going to see a lot of the gameplay, but you can look it up on YouTube. Stay Out gameplay. You can see much more of them playing games rather than just me completing the entire game. So I think mine's gonna be boring and just me dying. So that's gonna be part of you guys seeing me die in the game. So that's just a quick warning. I'm one of the athletes. Okay.
Ну, пока.
Приветствую. Давай.
Приветствую. До встречи. А? Здорово. Не проходи мимо.
Disability December into part 25% to speed up training and social minimum internet 5%. And more melee damage.
Здорово. Чего надобно? Не проходи.
This note was part of this.
А, это ты. До встречи.
Здорово. Много хабара нашел? Приветствую. Встречи. А, это ты. Много хабара нашел?
Здорово. Бывай.
Говори. Не проходи мимо. Приветствую.
Давай.
Здорово. С чем Бывай. Это ты. С чем?
Ты чем пожаловал? Давай. А, ты. Давай.
Приветствую.
А это ты. Чего надобно?
Здорово. С чем пожаловал? Ладно, двигай давай. Здорово. С чем пожаловал? Бывай.
Приветствую. С чем пожаловал? Приветствую. Давай. Давай. А, ты.
А, это ты. Много... Ну, пока. А, это ты. Приветствую.
Приветствую. Чего надобно? Увидимся.
А, это ты. С чем пожаловал? До встречи. А, это ты. А, это ты. Бывай.
Здорово. Чего надобно? Бывай.
Ну, здорово. Тебе что-то нужно? Ладно, двигай давай. Здорово. Много хабара нашел. Ладно, двигай давай.
Приветствую. Ладно, двигай давай. Приветствую. До встречи. Здорово. Много хабара на... Бывай.
Приветствую. Давай. Приветствую. С чем пожаловал?
Приветствую. Ну, пока.
Здорово. С чем пришел?
I'm gonna save you then. Boys, thank you guys so much for watching, man. See you guys in the next one, man.